So pretty excited about this one. This is the final version of the Surveyor that I was posted on, like, I don't know, a few days ago. I was letting it sit there for a little while, trying to figure out how to finalize it, and this is it. And I'm really digging it, because it's basically just a scientist, but you've got your fish scaler, which obviously is going to be used as a ruler, multiple other uses as people have talked about, some interesting, even as a rangefinder. So pretty cool. And what did it for me was switching the layout by bumping this to the top, because when I had it in the middle, it wasn't gelling for me. I don't know why. Bumped it out. So now you've got it's like 3 or maybe 4 millimeters extra. Here's a a real scientist. So it's not really a 3 layer in my opinion. It's like a 2.5, because this thing's so narrow. You know, the only issue people might have is to see how you're gonna have this. That's how you access it. Personally, I don't mind it at all. Actually, I like this solid bar across. But again, everyone's cup of tea. They may not like that. You may not like the fish scaler, but you could just take a little bit off if you wanted to file that there. But all in all, you know, obviously plus scales on it. I just think it works really well. I'm just pretty excited. So didn't even have to mess with the scales. They went on, no glue, which was nice. See how they hold up, clicking it. It's usually what I do when after I build these. Just carry it around, click it constantly, see what loosens up, if anything, because that will happen, especially if you're peening, but I think I peened this thing pretty well. And also the corkscrew, you know, this is a little frustrating. You probably noticed this before. Some corkscrews kind of sit higher. They're just not consistent, I feel like, in their manufacturing. And this one I had in my little box sits nice and snug. So it actually hits that bottom layer or liner. See that? I'm fine with it. But sometimes it's kind of like pointed, so I like how this sits. Anyway, all in all, I think it's really nice. And that little ruler thing with the pen, I just think is so useful. You know, if you're like measuring like of a screw or something, obviously you can get a little pen, you can write it down in your hand, or you can even use it as a, you know, real ruler. So I think a Surveyor, I think it's fitting. Anyway, I like it. Again, you probably know, I debated like throwing a file on it and all that, but I don't know, just went with this. So there'll be others. Anyway, hope you like that one.